Okay. Did I remember to hit record? Is this thing on? Oh, make sure it's on. Hi UCP students, it's Ethan. Now, normally you see me behind the camera instead of not actually doing the crafts, but Danielle isn't here this week, so I have to take matters into my own hands, which is totally okay because, you know, I love doing crafts. Anyway, this weekend is going to be a long 3-day weekend, and the reason for that is because it is Martin Luther King Day. Now, Martin Luther King was a figure of importance when it came to the fight for equality, and one of the things that he was notable for was he always wanted things to be peaceful. We're going to be working on a craft that involves a peace ribbon or a peace prize. So what we have here is a template that I have created for you that's going to help us with creating our ribbon. So some of the materials that you're going to need for this craft, it's actually very simple materials. You're going to need some scissors to cut out your template. You're going to need some sort of adhesive. You can use a glue stick, you can use crafter's tape, you can use a glue gun if you really want it to stick. And you're all going to be getting a set of Martin Luther King themed as well as peace themed stickers here. Now these are super cool. You only really need one sticker for your craft, but you're going to be getting a set of them, so you can feel free to use the other stickers on whatever you would like. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. First thing I'm going to do is start cutting out the template here. So make sure you cut out these triangle shapes right here. It is labeled, it says cut out triangle, so we're going to cut out that triangle. There we go. Should look just like that. Now let's work on cutting out our circles. These ones are always hard for me because I just can't cut a circle out, so mine are probably going to look more like octagons when I'm done. You know, actually this first one didn't turn out so bad. Let's see if I can get lucky twice. Okay, so I have all of my shapes cut out. Now comes the fun part. Now this is the part that I struggled with myself a little bit. So hopefully now since I have a template, it's going to come out a lot smoother. Alright, so in order to achieve our frayed effect, we're going to take our two long strips here. These are the ones that do not have the triangle, so you're not using these ones. So we'll move those ones to the side. And the next thing that we're going to do with these is we're going to begin folding them. Kind of like it's going to look like an accordion when we're done. So let's start by trying to make even folds. So fold it back. So fold like that, and then fold in the opposite direction. So fold it forward. So we kind of have like a little effect like that. So just keep going, alternate. And then when you're done, you have a little accordion. Now you're going to do this exact same thing with your second piece of paper here. Alright, now our papers have been folded. Now here comes the hard part, so follow me, okay? You're going to need your trusty adhesive. I'm going to use the glue stick. You're going to take your glue stick and you're going to glue both of these glue papers together. So I'm just going to apply a little bit of glue, well actually apply a lot of glue because you need it to really stick. This edge right here. And I'm actually going to apply a little bit of glue on the other edge here. And then we're just going to stick these two together. Now you're going to do the same thing again to these edges here. You're going to glue them together. And you're going to have like a donut shape like this when you're done. So go ahead and glue these ends together as well. There we go. Now that we have our ring shape like that, they're sticking together pretty well. We're going to do the hard part, and that is turning it into a donut. And to do that, just kind of lay it flat. Oh, mine came apart. Okay, there we go. I finally got it. So whenever you've glued all of your pages together here, and you fold the paper down, it should look like that, like a disc. Now it's not going to stay, not yet at least. It won't stay until we put our circle up top. Be very generous with your glue. Of course, we get the garbage truck going by as I'm recording this. So be very, very generous with your glue. We want this to stick. I'm adding a lot of glue. Push down on your ring here. Put the circle on top. And don't be afraid to be a little firm. Might get a little bent. That's okay. We want it to stick. Once you have your circle on it, flip it over and glue your other circle on. When you glue this circle on the back, it'll really help it keep its shape. So here we go. Here's how mine turned out. I'm not the best artistically, but I have at least a general idea. You guys are far more talented than I am, so yours is going to look way better, I guarantee it. Now comes the final part, which is also the fun part. And that is attaching our ribbons to our award. More glue here. You're going to want to add some glue to the corner of one of your ribbons. So I'm gluing this top corner right here. Just glue to that corner, and then you're gonna attach it to our other ribbon here. About right down the middle. Kind of line it up so it looks like this. Now, you're going to add a bunch of glue to our section up here. This is the section that's going to get stuck to the back of our ribbon. So adding a lot of glue. Should be good enough. Bye-bye glue stick, we won't need you anymore. And attach to the back here. Use the back side. Don't use the side that has all the black lines on it. Use the back side here where there's no lines. And attach it right here. Ba-boom. Look at that. Little ribbon. Isn't it adorable? But we're not quite done yet. Now comes the fun part with the stickers. So I have a sticker here. I chose this I Have a Dream one. And I trimmed it a little bit just so that way it fits better in our ribbon here. Once you get started, it's easy to peel it off. Boom, peel your sticker off just like that. Okay, that took a little bit of work, but I got my sticker off, and now finally we're just going to attach it to our ribbon face right here. Make sure it sticks. And ta-da! We have our ribbon. Our cute Martin Luther King ribbon. Now, of course, you could hang it up. You can attach a pin to it if you want to. Wear it right here if you would like. The reason why we used the color white here was because white is often seen as a color of peace and nonviolence. And that is it for this week's craft video. I hope you enjoyed your Martin Luther King craft. I hope you reflect on everything that Martin Luther King stood for and fought for, and the freedoms that we appreciate today because of what he did. Now, enjoy your 3-day weekend. I hope you have a great Monday. Oftentimes people will celebrate on Monday with like a barbecue, or they'll watch a parade, or they'll watch a documentary. However you choose to celebrate it, I hope you have a blast doing so. And I also hope you enjoyed having a craft done with me instead. Danielle will be back next week, and she'll be in charge of making the craft again, and I'll be behind the camera, of course, adding my amazing remarks that I usually do. But either way, guys, enjoy your craft, enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you next week. So, have a good one.